I'm a junior at Woods Charter School in Chapel Hill.
My name is Alexander McDowell, and I'm a junior at Woods School.
My name is Sam Kaplan, and I'm a sophomore at Ravenscroft.
And today we're playing the first movement from Mendelssohn's D minor piano trio. Hope you enjoy.
That had a lot of joy in that. That was wonderful. Well, two things. Okay, so Alfred Cortot, he said he's a pianist, and he said that he really, whenever he played Mendelssohn, he really wished he could get paid by the note. I mean, there's just so many, right? So there's the first thing. But then the other thing, this, not necessarily the whole trio, but at least this movement is basically, it was written for backseat drivers. Right, it was written for people who are like not doing anything but like, oh, but I'm here doing this to you in the back. Like you didn't make that left turn, you didn't go to the right. So somehow the tension and the release of this piece is controlled by whether or not the person being pushed gives in to that, right? So for example, Alexander, in the end, like this coda, the assai animato, right? When you come in at 588, I mean you're playing like a variation on theme, right? But in this case, you have to start giving into the fact that he's just behind you, like driving this, right? And that's the fun part about this section, right? Maybe earlier, no, you don't give into it, right? Then you're like, I have my tempo, right? Liam, actually there was, gosh, there's so many. It was like 200 something. We're playing one of the sections where it goes that second quarter note is like in there. Just play one of those bars. Where was that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, what bar was that? What bar was that?
Key 503.
503. Okay, yes, lots of fun. Well, okay, but don't do the one at the end. Do one that's like in the middle. The last one was at like 200 or is that too far?
Yeah. 187.
187? Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so what, right, okay, actually, yeah, okay, just play 189 and 190, just slowly. Da, 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 da. Right, okay, so that's, yes, the second beat of 190 is a surprise, but it's only a surprise because it's visible, right? But what also has to be visible is the resolution on the downbeat, right? I'm missing that quarter note. Without that quarter note, then the second beat feels a bit like it's destabilizing to the rhythm, which actually shouldn't be, right? It's a surprise dynamically, but not rhythmically, right? So I want to hear this downbeat. Do it again slowly. Right, and I think what can help is that the top F is as full length as it can be, right? Because it feels like it's also an eighth note, like the bass line.
Okay.
Yes, right. So then the second beat makes more sense, right? That's there.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Also, just something technical. I mean, unbelievable facility. Just remember that this rotation is also important, right? So a lot of like this stuff on the right hand, you're doing it by caterpilling around, which just puts a lot of stress on the top of the arm, right? So remember that you can also do this, right? Okay, good. Yes, Sam, right? Yes, Sam. Yes. Okay. So you go between this. I'm the bass, right? I'm the core of the sound of the group, right? To also being, like I have this melody, right? I have the tune, right? And you have to be more clear about the changing timbre of your playing, so that as a listener, I know what role you are in at any given moment, right? You have to be more clear about that. Let's put some of this, all this together. Let's do some of the middle section. Oh my gosh, past it. Where am I talking about? Like, after that. Okay, yeah. how about, yes, okay, yes, how about from, pick up to 2:20, 2:30, is that, Alexander, you start the melody there, or some version of it. Yeah, Liam, if just by listening, I'm not sure that there are dots there, right? This is, it's a slightly different version of this. Right, yeah. So again, backseat driver, but because of the dot, it keeps you from pushing Alexander out of his rhythm, right? Right. Yes, very good. Alexander, you have to scare me with this sforzando, right? I want to know that it's there, right? Try it again. Right. And I think, well, let's do right on this bar and just play 8 notes. Da, 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 da. Yeah, all together. 2, 30, 8. So the 8 notes go by faster than you think. Right, okay, try it again, and then now we're friends again, right? 240, 246, 247, 248, right? You come together, right? So you're phrasing ta 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 ta, right? And it has to feel like you're all on the same rhythmic wave. Do from the sforzando, the top, the forte.
C minor.
Yeah. But the harmonies are bleeding in that bar.
Okay. Sorry, which bar?
56, 7, 8, 9, 0, 60, 61. 2, 6. Yes. Okay, good, yeah. Just do that same thing. Liam, can you just play your right hand here by yourself right here? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So somehow the shapes of the bars are hidden by the rhythm right now, right? So right. I want to hear that like this, the ebb and flow of it. Do it again. Yes, okay, good. Let's add Alexander to that. Just this. Left, right hand and Alex. Yes, have to, don't be willing to be, how do I say this? That your rhythm is important, right? How it's written on the page is important, but the push from behind does this, right? So if you feel a movement, go with it, right? And at some point, if you feel like it's too much, then you can pull back, right? But being free in that is the trick, right? Okay, so the same thing. Let's add everything, do with your left hand. Okay, so that's too late, right? He's got momentum coming down the stair, right? If you don't anticipate your pickup, then it's going to sound late and be late. Okay, do it again. Much better. Very good. Okay, so what's the dynamic at 272? Simple, right? So it goes from being like this to like this, right? Okay, do it again, same place. We're sitting again like this, right? Feel that you're on the river and it's flowing. Same thing. Your instruction, right? And so the exaggerate the change in articulations, right? Slur, dot, dot, tap those, dot, right? Be active about it. How about from the good dynamic at the soprano, the do from 279, or at the bar 278, because these forzados, da, 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 da. It's like all the B's came out to play. Okay, 278. Very good. Okay. Alex, that's a very good sound on the samba. You have to your pre-motion to play it, da 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 da, has to be in the same characters and notes you're about to play, right? Okay, do it again, same place, 278. Do from 285, just Liam and Sam. Actually, 284. That's better, yeah. Okay, so you're playing perfectly together, but because the attack is not sharp enough, it sounds like it's later, right? Da 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 da. Right? It feels like you're petting a pillow. Instead of like bouncing a tennis ball, right? Okay, so do right, same place, 284. Right. So even though Liam has a running notes, you are the backseat driver right now, right? Okay, everybody too, right there, 284. Yes. Okay, pick up to 297. The first one, first F. Yeah. right? But I think it mostly refers to the short notes, of course. I mean, you have to imagine this would be sort of on like a pseudo pianoforte, right? Like the instrument that he would have been using would have been like, right, it would have been like an in-between instrument, right? Which has basically very little resonance. But the phrasing markings are still relevant. So D resolution, D F, A, D resolution, D A, right? So the marcato, I think, shouldn't cut that slur, right? Okay, try it again slowly. So then it gives me a much clearer da 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 da. Right? It's like right. Okay. Try your tempo from here. Keep going. String players, I can hear up, down, and up, and down, and up, right, I don't care about this, right? So somehow you have to imagine that you have a circular bow and it just never changes, right? Because I want to hear this phrase and not this phrase, right? I'll do the second one, just pick up 328, yeah. All together. Is that imagine that your left hand's in charge of where you're going, right? So da 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 da, like you have a string with your left hand that's pulling you right. Right, same thing. Play the pickup 2, 336 together. You start, Sam. Yeah, just by yourself, just the two of you, yeah. Okay, good, yeah. So which notes have the most tension on them?
The F natural.
Yeah. And then where's the next one?
342 at the G.
Yes, that one also, but you skipped one, right? There's yeah, what Liam just played, right? Exactly. So somehow then in your rhythm you have to acknowledge that you keep almost trying to come together and just end up scraping each other, right? So just do the same thing again. Then this feels like for the outside, it's like, oh, right? Okay. To everybody, pick up to 336. But right there, Liam, 355. Just play that by yourself. Da 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 da. Yeah. So somehow find a way to arrange the phrasing so that I'm always still aware that your left hand is in front, because at some point it starts to feel like your beats are in the left, right, didn't you? Right, and it becomes very important because of the end of it, right? Da da, ya ta da. right? Because sometimes it feels like that last A is also a quarter note length. Right, I'm talking about the right hand. The last 8 note feels like it's also, do it again, this is better.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I think what can help is actually if you give more time to the last D in the left hand. Right, so we hear this resolution.